I recently stayed at the Hotel Santa Prisca, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the staff at the front desk were super kind and helpful, which made checking in a breeze. We got there a bit late, but it was no problem since the reception is open 24/7. Plus, it was awesome that we could park our car right there in their private lot, which felt really secure. The whole process was smooth, and it was a great start to our trip. Room, bathroom, and the amenities.
The room was super clean and surprisingly spacious for Rome, which was awesome. I loved that the bathroom was recently renovated and had great water pressure in the shower. Plus, they even hooked us up with toiletries. The beds were really comfy, and the air conditioning worked perfectly, which was a lifesaver with the summer heat. My only tiny wish was for a mini fridge, but honestly, everything else was so on point, it barely mattered.
The location and surroundings. The location was seriously a game changer for our trip. We were nestled on one of Rome's hills, which meant it was super chill and quiet, but still so close to everything. Getting around was a breeze. The metro was just a short walk away, and there were bus and tram stops right outside that took us everywhere we wanted to go. We even walked to the Colosseum and explored the lively Testaccio area, which was packed with cool wine bars and restaurants, perfect for grabbing a bite and soaking in the local vibe. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, the breakfast spread here was seriously good. They had a continental breakfast with some classic Italian pastries, which I totally dug. Plus, they even had gluten-free and lactose-free options, which is a nice touch. The breakfast staff were super friendly and made sure everyone was happy, and it was a great way to fuel up before a day of exploring Rome. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is a sweet escape from the hustle and bustle, nestled on one of Rome's chillest hills, yet still super close to all the action. I loved how easy it was to hop on the metro or a bus and be at the Colosseum in no time, or just wander over to the Testaccio area for some amazing food and nightlife. The staff were total gems, always ready to help with a smile, and the breakfast spread was seriously a highlight, with fresh pastries and plenty of options to get my day started right. My room was a cozy haven, super clean and surprisingly spacious, with a comfy bed and a great shower, exactly what I needed after a long day of exploring. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I loved that it was in a quiet spot, but still super easy to get to all the main sites and cool neighborhoods like Testaccio. Super friendly staff. Everyone, especially at breakfast, was really welcoming and helpful, which made a big difference. Great breakfast. They had a really good spread with lots of options, including Italian pastries, and the staff there were fantastic. Secure parking. It was a huge relief to have private, safe parking right there at the hotel, especially since I had a car.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
No mini fridge. It would have been really handy to have a small fridge in the room for drinks or any meds I needed to keep cool. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.1. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely! This place was such a gem, the perfect mix of chill vibes and easy access to all the Roman action. I'd definitely come back for the super friendly staff, that awesome breakfast spread, and the convenient location that made exploring Rome a breeze. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.